king!
What's up, Headless Horde? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about my final thoughts on ICCCCon in Nashville, Tennessee. I am also going to go over everything that I was able to obtain at the con. So we'll start off with a few of the autographs I was able to get. The first one here, I was able to get Ninum, and the actor is Mike Quinn, and I really like the way he autographs. You can see the top of that was pretty cool. It's funny because when he was doing this originally, I was like, why is he drawing these giant twos? You know, it looks like the Gemini symbol or something. But yeah, this one came out really well. I was gonna go red on the paint pen, but I decided to go yellow to kind of match that little eye shield there, and I think it works out really nice. So that's the first one. Next piece I was able to grab was a Black Series Thrawn, and I got that autographed by Timothy Zahn. And you saw him in the previous video on ICCCon that I was kind of talking to him. I was walking by, and I ended up going back and getting another one. So there it is. So that's pretty cool. Then I was able to meet Julian Glover. You would know him from The Last Crusade. He was in Empire Strikes Back. He was in Game of Thrones. It was funny because you would never recognize him, but I was able to get him to sign General Veers for me. So there's that one. Try to get that glare off. Really, really nice guy. Besides maybe Ashley Eckstein, probably the nicest conversation I had. So speaking of Ashley Eckstein, I got a couple things autographed from her. So I was able to finally get my LA Comic-Con exclusive signed. I went with yellow because I thought it would pop really nice on that blue. And then on the side, she put I Am No Jedi. And then I also was able to autograph a nameplate. Shout out to my man Josh for making me this. And that will go lay right on top of my Star Wars Galaxy Ahsoka. Got a little glare there, but my Star Wars Galaxy Edge Ahsoka lightsabers from Rebels. And again, I went with white as the autograph, which I think looks pretty nice, just because I wanted to match the blades. And then finally, I was able to get her to autograph an exclusive from ICCC, and there's only 20 of these made, and I'm lucky enough to own one of them. And so I'll explain what this is, but there's your exclusive. So it's from ICC. So what they do is the artist took pieces from different figures and created the Ahsoka figure. So then I got her to autograph that. And on the back, you can see that it's limited to 20, and I have number 11. So this is a pretty cool piece. And when I did talk to Ashley about this, she had said that she only autographed a few of these. So there's that one. And then I was able to meet a few other actors in Clone Wars. So Matt Latner, he autographed my Anakin Skywalker. And then on the side, it says, I don't have such weaknesses. So it's kind of cool. Something different. And then James Arnold Taylor was there as well. And he autographed it and also put a quote, I got a bad feeling about this. So there's James Arnold. Cool. And then if you saw my previous video, or actually my first video, I interviewed Anna Graves, who voiced Duchess Satine. So I got her to sign my book here. Let me grab that autograph for you so you guys can see what it looks like. If you haven't checked out that video yet, I'll put a link up on the top of the screen right now, so you can click that if you'd like to see it. Also, while I'm looking for this, don't forget, check out my podcast. I just started it. You can find it on any of the major streaming platforms, Apple, Amazon, Spotify, you name it, it's on there. Alright, so you can kind of see that she autographed it to me, and then I had her quote it, "War is intolerable." and engraves. So it's kind of cool. She was awesome. I'm so thankful that she took the time to talk to me and do a little interview. Another exclusive item I got is the ICCC Star Wars coin. And then there's the back. Really, really nice coin. Shout out to Michael Havens. He was tossing these out while people were waiting in line the first day. Like the first 15 of us got this. So shout out to Michael. And then another exclusive, maybe probably the rarest thing there. Just like the Ahsoka, it's a custom-made Luke Skywalker with the old school lightsaber coming out of his hand there. And these were only made 10 of these. And again, I was lucky enough to grab one. So you can see it right there. There are only 10 made. I got number 5. So there's that. So those are in cases for sure. So that was a total haul I was able to attain at ICCC. I thought overall the con was fantastic. I really enjoyed being there as part of the press. I was also a VIP, which is how I was able to get some of the exclusives. I really enjoyed doing the 3 podcasts I was able to do while at the con. The floor was very smooth. It was a little bit crowded on Saturday, but as this con becomes larger and larger, that's going to happen until Michael can move it to a larger location. The guests were phenomenal. I had nothing but great interactions with all of them. Like I said, if I had to rank it, I think my top 3 would be Ashley, Anna, and I absolutely love Julian Glover. He was fantastic. Quick little story. I traveled with my dogs and my wife, and we were down grabbing dinner the one night. I think it was Friday, and I saw Mr. Glover sitting all by himself, and he was just drinking a glass of wine. So I went over, offered to buy him a glass of wine. I took my little dog with me. Must have sat there for 15 or 20 minutes talking to him about Game of Thrones, just everything, his whole career. It was really awesome. It was a great conversation. Really, really down to earth. Just a great guy. I do want to give a few shout outs before I get out of here. Again, my man Josh, I appreciate you standing in line with me for all those hours in the morning, and I appreciate the plate. I want to give a shout out to ECPC TV, Jim Orman, Ashley, Matt, and the whole crew. You guys ran the podcast room phenomenally, and we all appreciate that. And I want to also give one final shout out to my man Flynn Hendricks. Check his podcast out at I Know You Can Hear Me. We were booth buddies. We pretty much were together the entire weekend. Going to be seeing each other at Star Wars Celebration here in a few weeks. So I do appreciate that. And one of the best things about it was awesome to see how this community really works together. And everyone gives each other friendly advice. You know, try this, try that. So again, you know, kind of being a new YouTuber myself, it was an absolutely amazing experience. So again, one final shout out to Michael Havens for putting on a great con and Jim Orman for running that podcast room so brilliantly. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Let me know which one of those exclusives you thought were the best, and I will see you guys in the next video. And don't forget, keep those hats on.